Welcome to segment number 25, in which we are now putting our knowledge to the test once again, and we're going to play Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek on the DOS. Let's see if we can win a bundle this game. Let's do this. Expert. New. Marty Bingel. It'll be him.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy.
Take it on Pauline and Leanne this game. Let's play.
Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We're going to be dealing with 3-letter words, sports trivia, World War II, history, 60s trivia, and finally we'll deal with famous names. Alright. I'll take the categories as they are. We're going to start things off with famous names for 100, please. Though people think she was John Rolfe's first wife, she was really his second. Who is Geronimo Arapaho Navajo? Pocahontas.
You are correct.
Yep, Pocahontas, yep. Famous names for 200, please. In 1917, the British royal family's name was changed to this by King George V. What is Windsor?
That's it.
Famous names 300. He became Indonesia's first president in 1945. Pauline. I know it's one word name, but I can't remember who it was. Sukarno, yeah.
Yes.
It was Sukarno. So Pauline is tied with me for the lead. Next. World War II for 100. In 1944, this country was hit by 650,000 tons of bombs. What is Japan?
No.
Not Japan. So that's $100 going to Whammy Incorporated. Rats. Pauline. Germany? Yeah.
You are correct.
It's Germany. All right. Okay, so Pauline, you got the next selection. World War II for 200. In December 1940, the Japanese referred to this forthcoming attack as Operation Z. Pauline. Pearl Harbor.
That's it.
Which of course took place a year later. Alright, where to, Pauline? World War II 300. Before the stop at Bitburg Cemetery, Reagan visited the site of this concentration camp. Pauline. Bergen-Belsen.
Right.
Bergen-Belsen is correct. You're up to $900, Pauline. You're on a roll. You certainly know your World War II trivia. Are you going to take the $400 clue? Yes. Okay. Germany's Tiger tanks were built by this auto manufacturer. I have it between two of them, but I'm not sure. Let's see if Pauline knows this one. Porsche.
Right.
That was not my guess, so... Oh well, that's fine. Okay? You want to close it out, Pauline? Yes, okay. City where de Gaulle set up the Provisional National Committee of the Free French in 1940. Well, Pauline, if you get this right, you would have ran the entire category like it was nothing. London.
Yes.
Got it right. She ran the World War II category and it's up to $1,800. Whoa, Nelly. And you get the next selection, Pauline. Go ahead, you're on a roll. We're going to history for 100. In 1790, mutineers from this ship settled on Pitcairn Island. What is the Bounty? The HMS Bounty.
You are correct.
History for 200. Got a ways to go to try. I gotta try to catch up to Pauline, but we can make that happen. The term Cold War was used in the 30s to describe this country's conquering of nations with little fighting. What is Russia?
No.
No. So, dang it. And that dropped on my foot, so that hurt. $300 is now going to Whammy Incorporated, total. Okay, what was the correct response? It was not Russia. Is it Germany?
Right.
Germany, yep. Pauline is up to $2,000. Woo! Whereas I'm at a measly 100. We have to catch up. Let's go, Pauline. Where are we going? History for 300. Forcing a treaty in 1883, this nation gained control of Vietnam for almost 20 years. What is France?
Right.
History for 400. Yep, France is correct. So we're up to $400 in cash. In 1689, China signed its first treaty with this neighbor, defining their border. What is this neighbor? What is Russia?
That's it.
Oh wow, I got it right. Okay. Double my money to $800. Let's go to history for 500. In 1867, these two European nations became a dual monarchy under Franz Joseph. What are Austria-Hungary?
Yes.
There we go. We're up to $1,300, only trailing by 700. So we're starting to slowly get up there. Let's go back to famous names for 400, please. First names of the married couple executed for espionage in 1953. What were Julius and Ethel?
That's it.
Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, yeah. I get this next clue right, I'll take the lead from Pauline. Famous names for 500, please. Daughter of a Confederate captain, this founder of the Girl Scouts was deaf from age 26. Who is Juliette Lowe?
You are correct.
And I sniped the lead away up to $2,200. Alright, we have 3 categories left to choose from. Which one do I want? How about 60s trivia for 100, please? By 1966, the Air Force had logged 10,147 sightings of these, but didn't believe any. What are UFOs?
You are correct.
60s trivia for 200, please. As I try to get away from Pauline, try to build my total higher and higher. In October of 1965, he showed his operation scars to reporters. Oh. Okay. Oh, Pauline beat me to the buzzer. Too late. Okay. Lyndon Johnson, yeah.
Yes.
Oh well. Just now came to me that it was Lyndon Johnson. So Pauline trails me by $100 right now, and she makes the next selection. 60 trivia 300. In 1963, Jean Nidetch lost 72 pounds and started this company. What is Weight Watchers?
Right.
60 trivia for 400. In 1967, this representative was kicked out of the House for reprehensible behavior. Pauline, to get this right, you tied me for the lead. Adam Clayton Powell.
Right.
That is right. Good job. We have a tie for the lead right now. Pauline and I each have $2,600. Alright, where to, Pauline? 60 trivia for 500. In 1961, this oil billionaire installed a payphone in his mansion for guests to use. Pauline, to take the lead yourself. J. Paul Getty, he's the one.
Yes.
Up to $3,100, Pauline, and you're on a roll. Okay, Pauline, where to? What do you want? 3-letter words, 100. A fedora, Hamburg, or Derby. What's a hat?
Right.
3-letter words, 200. Or sports trivia, 500. At 200 feet below sea level, the lowest golf course in the world is in this California low spot. What is Death Valley?
Yes.
Let me have sports trivia for 100. I meant to go to 3-letter words for 200, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I took the lead away, though. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant, and the Road Warrior are among the heavies in this sport. What is wrestling?
Yes.
Sports trivia, 200. This British princess competed in the equestrian Olympic events in the 1976 Olympics. Oh, this is the first time we hear from Leanne this game. Let's see if she knows the answer. Anne, Princess Anne.
That's it.
That was my guess, but I didn't buzz in time. That's okay. We're not going to sweat over it. We're going to let Leanne have her first bit of cash and go to the next clue. 3-letter words, 200. Quixote or Drysdale was Don.
You are correct.
Let's go back to sports trivia for 300. Up to $3,500 right now. Whew. From Scandinavian for shoot, its goal is hitting clay targets thrown into the air. What is skeet shooting?
Yes.
Sports trivia for 400. Pitching for the Yankees, he threw a perfect game in the 1956 World Series. Leanne. Daniel Boot? No!
No.
That's $300 going to Whammy Incorporated, in which right now they're profiting $600. Or wait, no, that's $400. I'm sorry, no, $400. Who was? No.
No.
So we'll put another $400 in Whammy Inc's bank. They're now getting $1,100. I'm not going to buzz in on this one because I don't know.
The correct response is
Don Larson. Don Larson, okay. I'll take 3-letter words for 300. According to the title of a 1982 film, Richard Pryor was a live one. What's a toy?
that's it.
400. An immature flower, or Letterman's Larry Melman. What's a bud? And the last clue is all mine because it is the Daily
You
Double.
are correct.
I'm out front with $4,500 right now.
The answer there is
I'm going to make it a true Daily Double. Here's the clue in 3-letter words. Some people have a quick one, which beats a half one. What's a wit?
you are correct.
Booyah! So I'm at $9,000, Pauline $2,700, Leanne minus 200, so she goes first in
The double Jeopardy round. Here we go. Two daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We're dealing with first lines, snakes, women first, starts with the letter B, Middle East, and finally, South America. All right? Don't want to change the categories. No thanks. Leanne, you're in the hole at minus 200. We'll start with you. First lines for 200. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. What is Peter Rabbit?
Right.
First lines for 400. It looked extremely rocky for the Mudville 9 that day. What is Casey at the bat?
Yes.
First lines for 600. Isaac Dennison began this book with, I had a farm in Africa at the foot of the Ngong Hills. What is out of Africa?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with the first lines for 800, please. We're at $10,200 in cash. We are raking in the money. Those who wish to win favor with the prince offer him those things which they hold most precious. Leanne. The prince?
You are correct.
Yeah, okay. You're out of the hole and you have some money now, $600. First line's for 1,000. Howard Rourke laughed. Leanne. The Fountainhead, that was my guess.
You are correct.
Starts with B for 200. Goodyear's gas bag. What's a blimp?
That's it.
Starts with B for 400, please. Nickname of Gil Gerard's futuristic captain William Rogers. What is Buck?
You are correct.
Starts with B for 600, please. In the proverb, a new one sweeps clean. What's a broom?
Yes.
Let's have starts with B for 600. Starts with B for 800. Quality of a Scots brogue which makes the R roll. What is Baroque?
No.
Oh, fudge. So we're giving up $800 to Whammy Incorporated. They're profiting $1,900 now. Let's go to Leanne. No!
No.
Graduate does not start with a B, last time I checked. Pauline. A bird. There we go. A burr. Right. Okay. It's $3,500, Pauline. You get to make the next selection as we continue. Middle East for 200. Saudi Arabia has provided asylum to this former Ugandan dictator, who is Idi Amin.
Right.
Middle East for 400. On January 16th, 1979, he and his family left Iran on a vacation from which they never returned. The Shah. Yep.
Yes.
This controversial area occupied by Israel since 1967 is just over the half the size of Los Angeles County. What is the Suez Canal?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Or no, I think I just figured it out. So that's $600 more going to Whammy Incorporated. Let's see if Polly does this one. The West Bank, yeah.
Right.
Oh well. That's alright. I ain't tripping. Middle East 800. While King Hussein rules Jordan, Saddam Hussein leads this neighboring country. What is Iraq?
You are correct.
Middle East 1000. This chiefdom's people pay no taxes, and both medical care and the local amusement park are free. Kuwait?
You are correct.
It is Kuwait. Alright. At this point, Pauline has exactly half of what I have, so let's go on. South America for 200. Ocean-going boats can travel 2,300 miles up this river to Iquitos, Peru. What is the Amazon River?
Yes.
South America for 400. Over a third of its population lives in its capital, Montevideo. What is Uruguay?
Yes.
South America 600. The Spaniards named this country Little Venice after the Italian city. What is Venezuela?
Yes.
We'll go South America for 800. The only one of the Guianas that's still a colony. What is French Guiana? Of course, the other one being Dutch Guiana, now known as Suriname.
That's it.
South America 1000. Famous William Hudson novel that is set in the South American jungle. Pauline. Green Mansions, yep.
That's it.
So at this point, once again, Pauline has exactly half of what I have. Here we go, Pauline. Where are we going? Women first for 200. Until Emma Nutt said number please in 1878, this job was held only by men. What's a telephone operator?
You are correct.
Women first for 400. First Lady of the Supreme Court. I'll just say who is Sandra Day O'Connor.
Right.
Women first for 600. Up to $13,600 at this point in the game. New York City's Lorna Kelly was the first female art auctioneer for this London-based auction house. What is Sotheby's?
That's it.
Women first for 800. Or up to $14,200 at this point. Daily double.
The answer there is
Let's go for 1800. Here's the clue in Women First. Women First, it is claimed that this future founder of the American Red Cross was the first woman to hold a white-collar government job. Well, it was Clara Barton.
That's it.
Booyah! It is claimed. Alright. Let's have Women First 1000. 1920s Winnie Winkle was the first of these to feature a career girl as central character. What is a comic strip?
Right.
Let's have starts with B for 1000. We're up to $17,000 at this point in the game. A lot of money. Australian Bay named for the many plants growing on its shore. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Leanne, Botany Bay, yeah.
Right.
Just came to me, but too late now. Oh well. Alright, now we have one category left, which the other daily doubles in this category. Snakes for 200. Also called the horned viper or Egyptian cobra, it was the kiss of death for Cleopatra. What's the asp?
Yes.
400. The heaviest of all poisonous snakes, this rattler isn't a girl's best friend. What's a diamondback?
Yes.
600. We're up to $17,600. Look at all this money we're getting. A spitting cobra aims its poison at this part of a victim. What is the eye?
Right.
800. We're up to $18,200 in cash. The other daily double.
The answer there is daily double.
Let's go for 6,800. Here's the clue in snakes. Small horned desert rattler named for its unique twisting method of locomotion. What is the sidewinder?
Yes.
Booyah! $25,000. Now the last clue. Red and yellow killed a fellow refers to coloring patterns found on this dangerous snake. What is the copperhead?
No.
No. So we lose $1,000 for that incorrect response. We're down to Whammy Inc. is getting 4,300. I should say. My bad. Leanne, if you can get this right, go to 2,800. Red and yellow kill a fellow. If it's not a copperhead, it is the no.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Granny is not a snake. Pauline. The coral snake, yeah.
You are correct.
So Pauline is $7,500. Leanne, 800. Me, 24,000. Final Jeopardy category.
Here is today's final Jeopardy category.
Wars. I'm gonna go 1,000.
Final Jeopardy answer.
The only time a U.S. president personally led troops in battle while in office was during this war. What is the War of 1812?
What did you put down as your response?
The War of 1812.
That's it.
So I end up with winning Marty $25,000. Let's see if Pauline and Leanne came up with the War of 1812.
What did you put down as your response?
Got it right, yep.
That's it.
And how much will Pauline add?
And your wager was?
5,850, so that is 13,350, sorry. Pauline,
What did you put down
or
as your
Leanne.
response?
Consequences, no.
No.
You will lose how much?
And your wager was?
$540, so that's 5,840 going to Whammy Inc. And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this.